Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all having a really nice weekend. I hope it's going well. I thought I'd give you an update on the Growing Pains Legacy. I have still yet to update all my mods. There's just a few little more that I'm waiting on to be updated, and then we can go back to hopping in and seeing what Rosa and everyone's up to. First, I'm excited to see where this is going to go. So the previous episode, we had to choose people to go to the Flying Corps. And we did well, we won the battle. Let's see where the day takes us today.
Happy St. Swithin's Day to all our listeners. We're here live down at the parade where St. Swithin himself is set to make an appearance any minute now.
Oh, I think I see him. Yes, there he is, riding merrily atop his rain cloud, throwing many barometers to the happy dancing children below.
Just a reminder, because of the parade's extensive and convoluted route, many stores and services will be closed today.
We'll now take the traditional 267 minutes of bagpipes in honor of St. Swithin's Day.
I want to hear it. I wish this was our background music for the game. I love it. No letter from Dad, it seems.
Huh. I guess there's no letter from Dad today because of the holiday. I hope he's doing okay.
And the rats are back. Hey, it's our friend.
Come on, give it back already. Stop saying that.
Oh, what did it take?
All right, break it up, you two.
I wonder what exactly it took for him to be
Lil,
upset.
what are you doing here?
I live here. What are you doing here?
I work here. I got a job getting rid of the rats.
There's a lot of rats in here, Lamont.
I'm not very good at it. These rats are pretty smart. This one stole a crystal that I found. No, I found it. Ugh. Lil, can you talk to him or something?
Okay, let's try reason
Listen,
with it.
my friend here is not the sharpest tool in the shed.
No, because I don't know if I made a comment before, but why does he give the vibes of the kid in the in Shrek 3 who's going, do the roar?
We're not in a shed.
Point proven. Can you, being the more intelligent creature, just give in and let him have his crystal?
Hey, he gave it back. Thanks, Lil. Now, shoo, get out of here.
Okay, jeez. I have to go to work anyway.
No, not you. The rat. Can you tell Isla and Simon that I won't be able to meet up with them? I have to clear all these rats before this place opens tonight. You might as well take this crystal.
Let's go. Okay, let's
I
find
was
out where
supposed
they
to
are.
meet her at Councilwoman Asher's office. I was
And then
supposed to
where's
meet
Simon?
him down by the docks.
Okay, good luck.
I don't need luck. I need a foolproof way to get rid of these rats. Don't listen to a word he says.
Okay, well. Oh wait, can we give you some food? No, never mind.
I don't need luck. I need a foolproof way.
Okay, yeah, you probably need the luck. Okay, so we have a night shift again. There's a note. Garby's Emporium will be closed in honour of St. Swithin's Day. Feel free to take up business to some other establishment in the town. Oh wait, there isn't one. I'm the only shop you got. I have you people in a capitalist chokehold. Ah ha ha ha. Store will be open tomorrow at 9 AM. P.S. If this is a lot, I'll show my hooligan friends when I wrote this note, and they've got a shift worth of crystals if you can track them down. So let's... Oh, we can go to the dig site. And visit... So we need to go there and there. But I'm going to go to them two as well, just to see what comes up. Okay, let's go to the docks. Seems a little depressing here. Let's see how they're getting on.
Oh, Diddums, my trusty valet, we've been so displaced by the war.
Yes, Mum, we have.
It simply must stop by any means necessary.
The means necessary to stop war must at all times be relentless, Mum.
How true, Diddums. Mark Goblin Twain, correct?
No, Mum, his cousin Egbert.
I love that. Hey, it's the guy who did the painting.
Hello there, Lil.
Seamus McGoblin, what brings you and your family to the docks?
Oh, we live here now. Things got a bit tight after the war started, so we had to relocate. It's not the prettiest or safest place to live.
But,
No, but this place is awful.
well,
love
at least you're
that.
all together, right?
Oh, not so. One of our boys, teeny Tom McGoblin, was lagging behind when we fled, so we had to hurry along without him.
You
He
left
should
your
be arriving in the
child
sprawl any day
behind.
now. If you're working the gate, would you mind not giving him too much trouble and let him in?
We'll see.
I'll have to wait and see how I feel.
Okay, I guess that's as good as an answer as I'm gonna get.
Step right up, folks, and take your turn at being a winner. Find the queen and uncover a royal prize. How about you, young lady? Care to be a winner?
Sure.
Simon, it's me, Lil. Lamont says he's stuck at work and won't be able to meet up with you.
Hey, Uncle Fredo, she's made me. What do I do?
Just play it cool and act like you've never seen her before.
Sorry, ma'am, who I'm gonna act like I've never seen before. Would you care to play a game that's almost guaranteed to make you a winner?
Shady
Are you
gambling.
trying to con me, Simon?
Uncle Fredo,
Never admit you're running a con.
I've got something from Garby for you, but I can't just give them to you. You'll have to play for them.
Sure,
Alright,
let's
what's the
play.
It's not a scam at all, ma'am. All you need to do is find the queen. She's one of the 3 cards you see in front of you. Just keep your eye on the prize. Where's the queen?
I feel like I'm gonna lose, but I think it's here.
You didn't win the jackpot, but here's a consolation prize.
I want to flip the others.
There's no consolation prizes in a con game.
Since I'm stuck here, could you be a pal and make sure Isla knows about Lamont not showing up? She's gonna be crushed.
We sure will, Simon. I like your hat.
Mr. Fantastico! I haven't seen you around for a bit.
My journey for the most fantastic hat took me to the countryside, where I was drafted into the war.
Fair enough.
Well, that sucks. But you're back now. Does that mean my dad is back too?
Unfortunately, your father remains at the front lines. I, however, got sent home for wearing too many fantastic hats. Apparently, it was alerting the enemy to our presence.
Well, I'm happy you're home. And that you got to try on some fantastic hats.
But they were not fantastic enough. My journey, it continues. Also, your father gave me this letter to give to you.
I am so glad we head
A letter
down
from Dad.
to the docks. Okay, let's read it. Let's read it. Let's read it.
Dear Lil, thanks for your last letter. I really enjoyed reading it, especially that joke you told. I told it to a couple of guys, who told it to a couple of other guys, who then told it to the captain herself. And they all agreed I wouldn't be allowed to tell jokes anymore. I hope everyone at home is doing well. I forgot that before I left for the war, I owed my bookies some money. I put 30 gold in this envelope so you can pay him back for me. His name is Fredo. This war is tough. but they say there will be a ceasefire on St. Swithin's Day, so that's something to look forward to. But what's really keeping me going through the darkest moments is the thought of getting back to you. I love you, Lil. Please write back soon. Love, Dad.
That is so
better write back to him.
sweet.
Hey, Mr. Capello, do you have a pen and paper on you? Fantastic or otherwise?
Of course, child.
Dad got a little mushy at the end of that last one. How should I respond?
The last time we were like, what is it? It was a little, what is it? We'll play it tough. What's the other option? Yes. Okay, we can go speak to Fredo, and which
Hey,
is
Mr.
him.
Capello, do you think you could mail this letter for me, fantastically or otherwise?
Of course, child. I will search for a stamp for your letter that is so fantastic that it stops the postman in his tracks and makes him cry to the heavens, "Wow! Now that is one fantastic stamp!"
I love Mr.
Or,
Fantastico.
Whatever's the cheap.
Okay, can we go speak to you?
This kid's terrible at running a swindle. This kid's terrible at running a swindle.
Okay, well, we can't do anything for you. Okay, we need to go to Ash's office, where Isla is. And then I'm going to go be nosy at Malcolm's and the dig site. And just see what turns up there.
Lil? How unexpected.
Does Ash's
Where's
assistant
Travis?
Travis know you're in here?
Oh, he knows. And he's not happy about it. Councilwoman Ash took me on as her new unpaid intern.
No!
My mom said this will fast track me to get into the youth politician training program for two-faced cutthroats and liars, or the YPTPTFCL. She says it'll help build character.
Yikes. I'm here because I'm supposed to tell you that Lamont won't be able to meet up later. He's, stuck at the office.
Oh, that hardworking lug. He'll be the perfect trophy husband for me. He's so distractingly handsome that it'll both impress and intimidate my opponents.
She really likes him, doesn't she?
Okay, well, let me know if there's anything I can do to help you with that.
Now that you mention it.
Oh, crap.
The YPTPTFCL does have an entrance exam that I could use your help with. And I've got something from Garby if you do.
Okay.
What do I have to do?
There are a couple of questions about current and historical affairs that I still need to answer. Here we go. What was the name of the late King Oswin's father?
Oh! I'm trying to think of his name. I'm sure it's Artemis.
Okay, question 2. What is the current name of the Goblin Ball Stadium?
That one.
Great. Question 3. The Crown Prince of Petrard, Phineas Pomp, is the son of...
Phineas and Buttermilk.
And last one. Mega rock superstar Vlad Extreme plays
Lute.
what kind of instrument?
He plays the lute.
Actually, looking over all these questions, I'm pretty sure all these answers are right. I'm a shoo-in for acceptance now. Here, Garby actually gave me 2 of these.
Okay. Well, let's go. I want to go to Malcolm's and just see what's going on there. and then the dig site, and then we will start our shift. There's not we can do, there's not we can do. Okay, so Malcolm isn't there. So that was no point in coming here. Can we go to the dig site, or is no one going to be there? I'm going to go, but I can't guarantee there's anyone going to actually be at the dig site. Oh, Trixie's here.
Lil, it's good that you're here. Wait, tell me, are we having this conversation for the first time? Second? Are we stuck in a loop?
It's in the
we
first
are
time.
not stuck in a time loop. I don't mess with the chronometer after hours. I'm frightened enough of being sent back in time or forward in space or whatever. You know, using it at the guard shed.
I'm glad to hear it. The readings I've been receiving from the device have been outside of my comfort zone. Not to mention the fact that those mages seem hell-bent on manufacturing another one.
What is with those mages? It seems like for every lovable stoner like Echo, there's 3 spooks like Tyronius these days.
Yeah, well, Echo and that seems good. So there was the other person who came and they were like, oh, that seems a little weird and dodgy.
That's an extremely perceptive observation. You're working the night shift again tonight, correct? I'd like to requisition an upgrade for one of your tools. Which one would you like me to upgrade?
Ooh. Which do we pick? I'm trying to figure out which I should pick. The truth spray, because I always use that. It comes in handy. Okay.
Gee, thanks. That's awesome.
I just hope it's not too little too late considering what we're up against.
I'm sorry, what?
What does that mean?
Just stay focused on the task at hand. That's all any of us can do.
That's still pretty vague.
I'm just trying to get us through this in one piece.
Fine, don't tell me.
Goodbye, Lil.
Goodbye, Dr. B.
She seems a little worried about that. Okay, well, let's go start our shift. We've been everywhere else we can be, so yeah. Okay. Ents we've read about. Ghosts, no such thing. Werewolves we read about. Mole people. Necromancer. Vampires we read about. Oh, witches. Though they are rare and often indistinguishable from regular folk, it is possible to encounter a witch whilst on guard duty. There are tests that can be done to confirm whether they are or not witch-tringsful. If the suspected witch weighs the same as a duck, it confirms they are made of wood and therefore a witch. In practical terms, witches are not so different from regular folk. However, beware ulterior motives. They often have a plan on the go, and their moral compasses have the tendency to be well differently. Oh, we have zombies too. Great! Okay, I'm gonna try and see if I can just fill all of these up. Okay, let's get going.
Why, hello, my dear. I'm just coming home from a long night tending the apple orchards. It's almost harvest season, and it couldn't come at a better time with the food shortage. Will you let me pass?
Okay, let's
I've got the first apples of what looks to be a very fruitful harvest. Tee-hee! Just a little gardening humor, dear. I'm using them to make a delicious pie. It's my absolute favorite recipe from my absolute favorite cookbook. See?
Oh man, I could sure go for a homemade apple pie.
Well, my dear, the trick is the pie doesn't actually have any apples in it at all.
Okay, so what does it have in it?
Well, then what are the apples for?
I'm afraid that's a family secret.
I want to know the secret. Tell me the truth.
With all of these candies wrapped in foil, I can fatten up the children of the sprawl. Then, with these delicious magical apples, I'll put the fat little piggies to sleep and bake them into delicious pies.
Okay, witch from Hansel and Gretel?
I don't mean to be rude, but are you a witch?
Oh, oh, my dear, it's not rude at all. Of course I'm a witch. It would be rather dangerous being out all alone if I wasn't a witch, wouldn't it? Most people just assume I'm a witch, but it's nice to be asked.
I'm gonna absolutely trust you based on the truth
I've
spray.
never met a witch before.
Haven't you? I wouldn't be so sure. You may have known a witch all your life and just not known it.
Can you imagine if Miss Abernathy's a witch? Okay, I'm really sorry, but because you were going to bake the kids into pie.
But my plans! My glorious, glorious plans! And my delicious pie!
You'll just have to take it somewhere else, sister.
All right, but before I go, I'll share a secret with you. This is no ordinary apple. It's a magic wishing apple.
Wishing apple?
Yes, one bite and all your wishes come true. Would you like to take it?
I'm going to return that. Thank you, but no
thanks.
thank you.
I've got this thing about taking food from strangers.
What a clever little girl you are.
Meat pies made of kids. Well, that's a Kinder Surprise. I really want to know who came up with like the references and the jokes in this. I love that Kinder Surprise. Oh, you figured out her dastardly plan and did the right thing. Okay, who's the next? Is that our tree friend back?
It is the same little guardsman who denied Scary Tree Monster in our previous encounter.
Great.
I am here today to attend a meeting at your puny and horribly decorated city hall.
Is that true?
I was successful in my bid to represent the constituents of Darkwood Forest on the outskirts of Caladar. You are now looking at me, Scary Tree Monster. I ran unopposed and threatened to stomp and thwomp any who entered the race against me. It was a landslide.
Well, yeah, considering that you just, you know, threatened them. But, like, Ents are known to be peaceful.
Not sure I like the idea of threatening any who oppose you with violence. I may be a kid, but I don't think that's how democracy is supposed to work.
Oh, sure. Nobody likes stomping and thwomping, but without it, how would anything get done?
You know, with peace, maybe?
Open and honest communication built on trust and mutual respect?
You don't know politics.
Yeah, but we have a book on your kind. I want to talk again because I can't imagine Ash willingly agreed to meet with them.
In my new capacity as an elected official, I have been in communication with Councilwoman Ash and Lieutenant Stryker. They each have plans to use my newfound political capital to achieve their goals. So many options for Mayor Scary Tree Monster.
I don't believe you. I'm really sorry. I want to, but I just don't believe
You're telling
you.
me that 2 of the royal advisors want a meeting with a tree monster mayor who won his campaign by threatening to stomp on any opposition?
Exactly, Lil.
Stomp and swamp. Yes.
Okay, we could either ring Striker or Ash, but it's probably best to ring Ash.
You've reached the office of Councilwoman Ash. This is Isla speaking. How can I help you?
Classy hello, Isla.
Hey, Lil. What's up?
Got a tree monster with a mind to head to City Hall over here.
I'll put you through to the councilwoman. Please hold. Now listen carefully. There is no time to lose. He isn't the most patient tree monster. You must deny him entry and explain that I would consider it a personal favor if you would go to Caladar and get them to swear allegiance to the sprawl. If we get a large enough coalition together, we may be able to put an end to this war once and for all. Thank you for putting me through, Isla. Travis, are you on this call?
Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
Good. You're fired. Isla, you've got the job.
No!
Oh, I feel bad
Way
for
to go,
Travis. He's gonna have to sell the thing. Yeah, we're gonna do what Ash told us to do, just deny and then tell him to go. You know, try and get a, what is it, sorted.
Councilwoman Ash said she would consider it a personal favor if you would get Caladar to help us out. What do you think?
Curry favor with Power Broker and Sprawl. Mayor Scary Tree Monster accepts.
Oh, well, that's very nice to hear.
Now to stomp and swamp Caladar until they help.
That's the spirit.
Okay, maybe don't stomp and want them, maybe try and, you know, talk to them. That would be amazing. What in the walking... What in the Walking Dead?
You're supposed to say, brains, brains.
Is it bad? I feel like this is gonna get us killed, but I want to tease them.
I almost thought that might work.
Okay, can we talk again? I love it, Lil. She has no idea what she's saying. What does it say in our book about zombies? Herd them around where you need to. So, could we bullwhip them? That seems like... Well, that's worked!
They're wandering off. Bye, zombies!
Well, that was the easiest one to do. They're harmless, but on average, you did the right thing.
Oh, hi. You must be Lil. I was told to come to these gates so that I could be looked after by you. I'll be heading in now unless you need something else from me.
Oh, he was one of them that they thought was a spy.
Who told you to come see me?
Aw, geez. It's kind of a top secret project I'm working on. I don't think I should say much more about it. It's on the up and up, but I'm afraid it's also pretty hush-hush.
Oh, I wonder if they're digging the tunnel for the food.
And they sent you straight to me, eh? Yep, that sounds about right. I'm kind of the best guardsman on the force these days.
That's not what I was told.
What were you told?
I was told that you were trustworthy if a bit... Well, that's not important. I was told you were trustworthy.
Lovely. Okay, I want to talk again.
Wait a minute. Didn't I see you at the GLA? The whole traitor in our midst thing?
Yep, that was me. I always seem to get pulled into those lineups. One of the downsides of being a mole person.
I want to tease again.
I'll look it up. Let me just turn to mole person in the good old monster manual.
I am not a monster. I am a person. A mole person. If you prick us, do we not bleed? Well, that's a bad example. We don't bleed easily. Mole people have exceptionally fast healing, but that's pseudoscience for another impassioned speech. I am not a monster, and I do not care to be labeled as such. With that, I shall take my leave. Goodbye.
Oh. I'm gonna rewind. I feel really bad.
Mole being a spy thing either.
Okay. I made the decision to trust them rather than
Nobody
do something
knows,
nice.
and it really hurts my
Nasty
feelings.
even.
That's terrible. From now on, I'll make it my mission to use mole only to refer to mole people or actual moles, not traitors or spies.
Thank you. I really appreciate that.
I think we've just found a new friend. Can we talk to him one more time?
What's the project you're working on?
All right, I'll tell you. The GLA is supporting a plan to dig a tunnel under the outer walls to get access to supplies from the outside. I'm here to get the project started, so please let me get going on this.
Yep, I trust you
sounds like
because
a
we
great
have the
idea.
we saw the
We could sure use
blueprints
the
in the
supplies.
person.
You're telling me I'm down to using single ply for my morning constitutional.
You're what?
When I go to the bathroom.
Oh, fair enough.
Barf. TMI, dude.
Even I would have been like, what do you mean? Okay, let's admit you.
I'll be off to take care of this top secret assignment. Thanks, kid. I knew I was right to come to your gate.
And I wish you luck digging. I love her. Okie dokie.
Hello.
What in the Nightmare on Elm Street meets Friday the 13th meets Scream?
Holy hell! You are actually a nightmare come to life.
Is it the belt?
What? No.
Is it the knife and the hockey mask?
And the knife glove. Yes.
Are you sure it's not the belt? Because I have a big job interview today, and I don't want anything to ruin it.
It's not the belt.
I want to talk one
So,
more time. She's
what's
kind of
your name?
creepy.
Greaves. First name, Stabatha.
That's a lovely name.
Stabatha Greaves. Terrifying figure of utter horror. I do not have you on my list.
Oh, they don't know I'm coming.
And you said you had a job interview today in the sprawl?
Well, not in the sprawl, but cutting through would save me some travel time. I'm headed to the outdoor wilderness camp at Lake Scream and Die. I'm applying to be a camp counselor. Well, reapplying.
I was only messing with the Friday the 13th thing. Whew. I doubt they're gonna let you do that again.
You know, dressed appropriately to be a camp counselor?
It is the belt, isn't it?
It's not the belt.
Because I got it as a gift, and I'm only wearing it because I feel obligated.
Can we assume that anything I talk about in the future is 100% not belt related?
We can try.
I want to x-ray her to make sure she hasn't got anything else on her.
Yep, there's your problem right there. Looks like you got a demonic hex on your heart. It's gonna be hard to get rid of that bugger. Seems to be written in a different language, so we're gonna need foreign parts to fix her.
We have a decoder.
I don't want it removed. It gives me the unnatural strength and endless stamina I need to hunt down camp counselors in the woods at night.
Yeah, okay, we're gonna make the sprawl a safe place and, you know, decode it.
Did you just decode the hex on my heart without asking me?
Oh, I guess I did. I'm sorry.
That's a little presumptuous.
I don't have to read it if you don't want me to.
No, go ahead. I'm curious what it says myself.
It translates to, if this hex is read out loud, the cursed shall return to whence they came.
Wait, on second thought, no!
What?
Carol? Ubi Infernum Sum.
Hey, I remember you. How have things been?
Oh, great. So it was that... Wait.
Well, this has been one for the books.
Why does it remind me of, like, the Tenacious D movie? And they have, like, the horn and it was the guitar pick. You exorcise the demon habitating this undead serial killer. Bravo! I wish you luck, Stabbertha.
We got a call there may or may not be something strange going on in your general vicinity.
Ghostbusters! You're missing some people, but I can promise you there's no ghosts
Who are you
here.
now?
Ghost finders.
Sure. Okay, you wanna be Bill Murray?
Ghost finders? So what, you find ghosts?
That's right.
People call us when they suspect some paranormal activities. We come in and we find out what's what.
Sure.
Listen, buddy, you're not fooling me. Everyone knows ghosts don't exist.
Exactly, it says so in the monster book.
That is what all the experts say.
And the scholars.
And the historians.
And just about everyone else around the sprawl. But are you sure they don't?
I mean, I'm pretty sure.
We've never met a ghost,
But
so
not
I don't
100%?
think so.
Well, not 100.
Boom! Ghost finders at your service.
I want to talk to them again.
All right, letting go of the fact that I'm almost positive that ghosts aren't real, how would you find them?
It takes an incredible amount of energy to find wraiths, specters, and other phantom apparitions, you know.
That sounds like the same guy who voices, is it, Garby? But I'm not
Energy?
sure.
Like from power crystals?
Yep.
You expect me to believe you can really find ghosts with power crystals?
Sure can. You just drop one in the valve of my trusty Ghostometer 3000 here, and then it whirls around in the proton part, then poof! Ghost found.
Oh, I get it. Bullshit, bullshit, bullshit. And here's your bill.
It looks like a toaster. Do we metal detect or do we x-ray? I'm gonna x-ray. I'm sorry, what is that? Is that the ghost of the king?
Oh my god, there's a ghost right behind you.
Nice try, kid. You gotta wake up pretty early to get the jump on the ghost finders.
Take a look for yourself if you don't believe me.
Oh my god! A ghost!
Ah! Let's get out of here!
But that's the old king, is it
My
not?
hour is almost come.
Alas, poor ghost.
Pity me not, but lend thy serious hearing, revenge my foul and most unnatural murder.
Murder? Who done it?
That villainous mage Tyronius Athanatos.
How?
With juice of cursed Hebenon in a vial, and in the porches of mine ears did pour the leprous distilment.
Okay, Shakespeare.
You poured poison in your ear? That's a really weird way to kill someone.
Remember me.
So the king was murdered. Great.
Whoa, I knew that Tyronius was no good, but this is another level.
You were visited by the actual ghost of King Oswin. You've learned more about the full extent of Tyronius's evil plans. That's just fantastic.
It is imperative that you invite me in. The sun is coming up.
We've let you in before and you were fine, okay?
Oh, well, that was easy.
I trust you. You're gonna go straight in. You'll be safe. We don't want you to be a pile of dust. Okay. Ooh, why are they here?
Greetings, Your Majesty. Chuck.
Hi, Lil. Sorry to bother you so late, but Desdemona has something to discuss with you.
What is
Desi,
it?
I know we talked about this, but are you sure? Lil's done a lot for us.
I am not having this conversation again. It is entirely inappropriate what you've been put through. That is why tomorrow will be your last guard shift.
Wait, what?
But we're at war. I've been doing a good job, I think. I feel like in lots of little ways I've been, I don't know, changing the course of fate.
Desi, sure, she's a kid. And no, it's probably not fair, but she's proven she's more than meets the eye plenty of times. You were the reason I asked her to uncover the spy in the GLA.
True as that may be, it's time she was relieved of her duty.
I'm confused.
Where is all of this coming from? I thought we were, you know, friends.
Friends? With you? Someone who has been acting in her own self-interest against the crown? Tyronius has told me the true nature of your character.
Oh, he's got to her.
Tyronius? He's nuts, and he gives off real main villain energy. Why would you believe anything that creepy ghoul factory has to say?
Because he has accepted the role as my advisor.
He's your fourth advisor?
Fourth, and perhaps only, if the other three remain so utterly useless.
You're gonna fire Stryker? I mean, I get Shit Cannon Ash and Malcolm, but don't you think it's better to, you know, have multiple opinions when it comes to big decisions?
Exactly.
Not
What's
anymore.
with the necklace?
Neither does Tyronius. He also thinks it is time for this little game to be over.
Why is it giving like Sauron's eye but in pink?
These don't sound like your words.
She's right, honey. They don't.
Listen to me. I have made my decision. Tomorrow will be your final shift. We will not suffer those who speak against the Queen of the Sprawl.
Desdemona, listen to yourself.
This is not Desdemona.
I will not be
She is
spoken to
under a
like that by
spell.
a filthy... I'm sorry. I'm under so much pressure. I need to lie down. I don't feel quite like myself right now. Lil, I'm sorry, but it's almost time for the end. Chuck, take me home.
Should we resist?
This doesn't make any sense. I have worked my ass off for you and the Bloody Sprawl, not to mention the idiot triplet advisors, and now you're following that Tyronius asshole's advice? Fine, I quit.
You can't quit. You were already relieved of duty.
This sucks.
I'm sorry, Lil. I'll try to talk to her. Good night.
Tyronius has got to her. Oh, that's bad. At least we've got like more food in the sprawl now. Great! Oh no, Count Heinrich. Henrik is gone. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!